Hi guys, welcome to another anime pickups video. This one is for all of July. I'm doing it all in one go rather than two parts because I didn't really pick up a lot in July, although I did end up getting more than I thought I was going to get. First up, you can see here I finally picked up the tin for Standalone Complex Season 1 of Ghost in a Shell. I've had the second season in the tin with all the steelbooks and everything for years, and I've tried to buy this tin a couple of times already, twice in fact. So I actually have, although I can't actually find the other one right now, but I have 2 copies already of Volume 7, as that is the edition, the limited edition of Volume 7, which received the Artbox tin to put the series in. I finally just decided to randomly try one more time, and if it really wasn't going to work, then again put it off for ages. This time it did work, but I actually got more than I bargained for, as the complete series was also included inside the box with all the special edition versions of the volumes. So they've got all the surround sound volumes in there, surround sound discs are in there as well, including some collectible booklets and cards. Whenever I do an anime unboxing video for the Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex sets, we'll look into those more closely, but it does mean I now have duplicate copies of the series. I have 3 copies of Volume 7 and 2 copies of each other volume, although the ones I just showed you just then were the standard volumes rather than the limited edition ones, like these ones here. Obviously none of the actual t-shirts and all that were included. All I wanted was the box, and the box, or tin sorry, is in not the greatest of condition, but I'm just happy to have it now. I may try and do some touch-up work on it, maybe buy some model silver or stainless steel like paint, maybe something. I don't know how well that would come out. It might not come out that good, so I'm going to look into maybe touching up this tin a little bit because it is in rather rough shape. But honestly, even if I can't do much with it, I don't care anymore. All I wanted, for something like the collector in me, just wanted the tin, and now I have it, so that's all that really matters. So that's that. Next up, I picked up kind of completely randomly because of how cheap it was here in the UK. This is the complete series of Salaryman Kintaro. They got a release in America as well. It's only a subtitled series. It's a 20-episode series, like a mature series about adult characters rather than high school characters. And I've been interested in it. It seems like the sort of thing where a guy's probably got a lot of debt. Maybe he's a debt collector himself. I mean, I honestly have no idea what it's about, but it looked reasonably cool enough. And this series, despite the price, it says there £99 recommended retail price, I picked it up for like £3 off Amazon, and it's the complete series in not really an art box, it's a slipcase sort of thing, but you got all 5 volumes there, and it's subtitled only. There's no dub, but I figured, for £3, why not? Why not? This is the only edition you can get. You can't actually get it in a nice, well, I say nice, I'm the Artbox guy, but a thin, like normal DVD keep case release. Anyway, that was a cool little pickup. Next up, I picked up another of the Sony DVD-R releases they put out. The other one I picked up was Kurozuka. I had high hopes for this one, Ultraviolet Code 044. Unfortunately, it's not really that great. I mean, it's made by Madhouse, who also made Kurozuka. It's based very, very loosely off the action movie in Hollywood called Ultraviolet, I think it's called as well. It's based very loosely on that franchise, so similar sort of concept, but completely different story. What bothered me with this series is while it had like a cool concept, it just didn't really go all the way with it, I felt. And the animation really bothered me. I like the look of the characters. They've got like a slightly unique style. It's not like overly dramatic, but it is different. And it's, you know, based on adult characters again rather than high school kids, so that was cool. And it's got some nice action scenes and all the rest of it. The sword on the main character here, 44, is awesome, that she uses to kill people or whatever. But all the scenes had like this washed out look to them. It's really difficult to explain, but it was like a glare, like a light glare on every single scene in the corners and all that. And it was like there was a light just every single scene. There was a light like washing out it's like someone turned up the brightness on, and you lose the detail, and it just really bothered me. But yeah. Anyways, I thought let's just have a quick look. So I'm not ever going to unbox it. Nice spine in a bit, and again the plain discs. But it's alright, but I wouldn't rush out to get it. Kurozuka I would. There's one more to get, which is called Viper's Creed, which isn't vampire based. Both of those are similarly vampire based, but yeah, whatever. Okay, next up, I picked up on the back of Honey and Clover. This was the other set I wanted to get quite a bit. This is Nana. This is box set 1 and box set 2. I'll show the other 2 in a minute because I've got them all. But yeah, great series. I really like the these cases that Viz Media put out for them. They're based on the Shoujo Beat, was it? It was called Shoujo Beat, which is similar to Shoujo Jump but for girls. Shonen Jump, sorry. But yeah, there's the first 2, and then we got box 3 and box 4. So that's the complete series, 47 episode series put out by well, Viz, but the animation was done by Madhouse. I'm sorry if I'm a bit skittish today. I haven't done these videos in a while, trying to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, this is a good series so far. I honestly haven't stepped too far into it yet. I'm about 7 episodes in, but I have enjoyed it a lot already. I do like these more mature approaches, you know, to romance stories and just the daily lives of people. This one is based around sort of art college students again, in fact, but not as direct as Honey and Clover. In fact, that was only the very beginnings. I know that music is also a big part of the series. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into it. I enjoyed Honey and Clover a lot, and while I expected this to be a slightly different approach to that sort of series, I think I'm going to enjoy it nonetheless. So yeah, very happy to finally own Nana, a complete 4 sets. I've wanted to own Honey and Clover and Nana on DVD for a very long time, and I'm very happy to finally have them. Next thing I picked up is the second part of the Rose of Versailles, which I did an anime unboxing for the first part. This is the second part, which contains the final 20 episodes of the 40 episode 1980s TMS Entertainment series. Another classic shoujo. I haven't actually delved into these sets yet, but now I have the complete collection. I will hopefully do that sooner rather than later, at least by the end of the year, I hope. But again, these are super cheap. Like I got both for the. It's essentially £1 an episode. In America, it's even less, obviously, conversion or whatever. But I think it's like $1 an episode, so I still paid over the board in that sense in terms of conversion rates and blah blah blah. But anyway, I am so completely skittish in terms of speech right now. Rose of Versailles Part 2, well worth getting. I wanted to do an anime unboxing for Part 2. I still may do that, but anyway, that's the front cover at least. And there is an art book in the second one. It's not a massive art book, but as you can see, there's 4 discs and an art book in the second one, which we'll take a look at if I do the unboxing video. But yeah, really happy to own this series, and thanks to Nozomi for putting it out in such a classy fashion and for such a great price. They recently licensed Cat's Eye, which is going to be awesome. I've been wanting that for a long time, so, and that will get a similar treatment to this, as will Space Adventure Cobra, which is the next one they're doing. Next up, I got the first voyage for season 5 of One Piece. This is the first episodes of Enies Lobby. It's more One Piece basically. Like, what is it to say? I absolutely love One Piece. This is going to be more One Piece. I couldn't be happier for having more One Piece on my shelf. I'm way beyond this now in terms of watching the series subbed online. I'm like into the 450 range, and this is only 264 to 275, so I'm very much seen Enies Lobby, but I'm looking forward to rewatching it anyway. That's what I've been doing now with the new volumes. So carry on watching the fan sub or the sub videos online, but then also buying these releases so I can have One Piece on my shelf, and also keep watching the dub, because I do like the dub. There's obviously some faults with the dub that are more noticeable having watched the Japanese original. There's some better performances for some characters, but I think the dub is extremely good. It does match up, as I previously said, I think the last time I showed a One Piece volume. One bad thing to say about this volume is it's season 5, but they haven't changed the design other than yeah, other than the fact there's now a 5 on there instead of a 4. I find that disappointing. For the first 3 seasons, they had this really awesome different designs for each season, for the voyages, and then season 4 they had a slight change, and I was like, well, that'd be fine as long as season 5 and season 6 are different, and that'd be cool. But no, it seems like you're going to get the first 3 seasons looking like completely different from each other, and then season 4 onwards are all going to look exactly the same, kind of like what Viz Media did with Bleach. I don't know why they do that, companies sometimes. It's just like, why? I mean, honestly, to be kind of harsh about it, Funimation have been extremely lazy with some of their One Piece designs, like the inside, like the discs and that have been the same since season 3, like same cover, same disc art, everything for each, apart from saying the different episodes on each disc, and on the covers on the inside they've been the same since like season 3, which was episode 180 or something, or even less, like 150 range. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. But anyway, yeah, more One Piece. Looking forward to watching that. It'll be cool. Okay, and the absolute final thing, I got this completely out of the blue today. Good friend of mine, Rock Goditachi, said he didn't tell me he'd sent me something, but I ended up missing it and I had to get it re-delivered. And then I asked him, thinking, because I didn't know, I had nothing coming, and I ended up getting the information out of him that yes, he had sent me something. I assumed he was sending me some more trading figures, because he had a little clear out of trading figures, trying to make way for his more awesome big figures, which he unboxes and does awesome reviews on. And if you really like anime figures and anime in general, please subscribe to him. I'm going to put an annotation and a description. In the description I'll add a link if you got your annotations turned off or whatever. Please go and subscribe to him. He's an awesome guy and deserves way more subs than he has. He sent me this. I mean, holy crap. He sent me High School of the Dead. This is the new re-release version in the UK, which also includes the Drifters of the Dead OVA. This only come out like a few months ago. He's been talking about it when we chat online quite a bit. He'd recently watched Drifters of the Dead. I haven't seen it, and he sent me this gift and blew my mind, basically. I couldn't believe it. Immense kindness, and as a thank you to him, I would love it if you guys would go and subscribe to him if you aren't already, or at least go and check out his videos. He's doing an awesome 200 subscriber competition at the moment with some awesome prizes as well, which I helped him do the competition. So yeah, please go and check him out. He deserves it. And I would normally, like, if obviously sometimes you need a reason to say that. I'm not just saying that because he sent me something. Like, I really enjoy his videos a lot and have done for many a month. So yeah, I'd really appreciate if you go over and check him out, because he's a good friend of mine. And holy crap, guys, he sent me like High School of the Dead on Blu-ray. I can't believe it. I can't wait to see this show. It's one that I've long put off seeing for some reason, because I'm blazed and I always do that with stuff. But yeah, I'm probably going to watch this. I'm actually going to watch the first episode in about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you next time. That was everything I picked up for July. Sorry. I will be picking up the Cowboy Bebop Blu-ray Part 1 that's coming out here in the UK. It's not coming out until July 29th, and I figured, well, I've got everything else ready for the pickups video, so I did it now. So you'll see that next time. I may probably do another anime unboxing on that one, because that would be quite interesting, I'm sure, to American friends who are unfortunate that they're not getting Cowboy Bebop on Blu-ray yet. And I say yet because I'm pretty darn sure they will eventually. So yeah, that's everything I picked up. One Piece, Rose of Versailles, Nana, Salaryman Kantaro, Ultraviolet Code 044, Ghost in the Shell tin, and a gift, an amazing gift, of High School of Dead. Epic. I'll see you guys next time.